Hi guys, so today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time of the time my best friends moved away. I have actually recently had two of my best friends move away. One of my best friends moved to a different city, and one of my friends, she didn't move too terribly far away, like I could go ride my bike to her house still. She moved from a house over that way, which you guys can't really tell. But she moved from a house not too far away from mine. And so basically, I'm going to be telling you those stories today. So my first friend, her name is, let's call her A. How about that? So my friend A, I'm not going to go into detail because this is her stuff, kind of her business, but her parents split. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to say why, because it's her personal business. If she wants to put it out there, she can put it out there. I'm not going to be the one to do that. Plus, her dad's really nice, and I don't want to upset either of them. So, A, if you're watching this, I'm not trying to put your stuff out there. But, yeah. So, her parents, or her dad, they were still living in this house. And this was like 5th grade, you know. We knew she was gonna move, and I knew she was gonna move, but I knew she was gonna move out of our city, and that's about it. So, they were gonna sell their house, I think it was, and you know, we've been best friends since, I want to say, 1st grade. She says it's kindergarten, but honestly, we weren't the best of friends in kindergarten. But, so basically, they moved out of the house, and, you know, I still had her, and I still do have her on Snapchat, and, you know, we were talking, and I remember one day she mentioned something, I think, about, like, we always referred to it as the old house. So we were talking, and she's like, hey, I'm going to go back to the old house. And I said, oh, sweet, I wish I could meet you up there. She said, why don't you? And I'm like, gotcha. So I literally probably bolted down the stairs. And I'm like, Mom, Mom, Mom. And I was like shouting, and she's like, what? I'm like, can I? Ugh. Okay, let's retry that. Mom, 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 please can I go meet A, please? And my mom knew that A was my best friend because, you know, like I said, we'd been best friends since early elementary. So she said, yeah, I took my bike out of the garage and I rode down. And the old house, it's probably like 2 to 3 blocks away. So I rode up the street. I rode down the next street, and then there's this really busy street right in front of the elementary school, because she just lived right in front of the elementary school. I don't live far away from it. And, you know, she lives just in front of the elementary school. So I had to ride my bike. So, like, here, like, there's the fence. And I had to ride my bike down into the front of the school, press the button at the crosswalk, cross over, go back over, cross the other street, because she lived on this side of the street, and the crosswalk's on this side. So I had to go down the street, and I finally got there. It wasn't too terribly far away, but it was funny. So basically, I met up with her, you know, I gave her a giant hug, and we were catching up, and I actually had a souvenir from that time, because we were kicking this, giant green exercise ball around, and we were having so much fun. I actually have a video of it. I think I've actually might have deleted that. Crap, did I? No, I don't think so. But I think I have the video of it. I'll talk to her before I upload it. If I upload it. If I add it onto this video. I don't know if I will, because I don't have capture on my tablet, and that's what I'm using to record. So, I actually got this. I actually got the giant. Like, it's so freaking big. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. Here's my pillow. It's a kind of small pillow. But yeah, it's giant, but it's fun to play with. So, yeah, I got that as a souvenir, kind of. It was funny the way I got it home. It's coming back. Go away. But it was funny the way I actually got it home because I was riding my bike, like I said. And her dad, he's like, if you can get it home, you can have it. I'm like, heck yeah. So I put my arm over my bike handle, and I got on the bike with it under my arm. So I was kind of like this, riding my bike. And I got like halfway down the street. I didn't even get like halfway down the street. I got maybe a house or two away. And her dad pulled up next to me and he's like, put it in, we'll take it home. So I had to go as fast as I could to get back to my house. So they weren't waiting. And I think like I was down the street. And like this is an uphill kind of drive. Like it's not like up, but it's kind of slanted. So I was riding as fast as I could up the slanted hill after I had already ridden 2 blocks. Anyway, so that's that story. Now on to my other best friend. So I'm just gonna say her name because she's been in my videos. If you guys watched the power outage video, she's actually the one that was in that video. But so we had a power outage, and her name's Paige. But yeah, we had a power outage, blah blah blah. That all happened. You guys can go watch that video. It's not terribly exciting, but something. So yeah. So basically, they live in this tiny They live in this really tiny house because it was like the kitchen, the living room, a really small hallway, their room at the end, their parents' room, a bathroom, and a closet. Now, yeah, that sounds really big. It's not. Because it's extremely tiny, and they were a little on the messy side. I mean, they had 2 children. I mean, come on. So, like, they'd have stuff stacked up. I'm not judging them, by the way, because I'm, like, the exact same way. But they'd have stuff, like, stacked up on the couch. Because I'd come in every so often, you know. We'd watch movies. I even ate with them once, I do believe. Yeah. What am I saying I do believe? I did eat with them once. We had pasta. Her mom is a good cook. But, so that happened. And they just live in this really tiny house. That's the main point of what I just said. So, she'd been talking for like a month. And they were like, I can't wait to move to our new house. I had no clue how far away they were living. I didn't know how far away they were moving. But, I didn't know how far away they were moving. But I just knew that they were moving, like, off my street and everything. So, I do remember the actual day she moved because it wasn't terribly long ago. It was less than a couple, like 2 months. She moved sometime after Thanksgiving. I think it was like the weekend after. Wow, now I'm going to feel like an idiot because I think it was like on a Saturday. Just shut up. You don't know anything. Okay, so they moved out of this house. And when I was coming home from my grandparents, because it's always been a tradition that I stay with them after. And I knew she was moving this day. And I was praying and praying and praying the whole time that she was kidding and that they weren't actually going to move. Because the only person I'd actually heard they were moving from was her. And she's been known to lie. So she's lied to me a few times. So I was just praying that she wasn't actually moving and she was just playing a joke on me. I do remember we turned the corner. So, like, there's a church in front of my house. And we turn the corner to the church. And I see this moving truck in front of her house. And my heart literally sinks. And I'm like, my best friend is moving. And, so I see the moving truck and I go inside and I'm just teed off now. I went from depressed to teed off and depressed. So I walk in my house and my mom was asking me like, how is it? And I'm like, fine, whatever. And like my mom, she starts getting mad at me and I like burst into tears because I am so depressed that she's moving. And so I just storm upstairs to my room and it is stupid and I think I like cried. I don't remember. Anyway, it was stupid. Long story short, she moved to a house not terribly far away from me. For my birthday, I actually got to have her over. You know, like we went out to dinner. I actually have a bunch of selfies that we took. Let me see if I can actually get them up. But we took like a bunch of selfies together. And we're stupid, is all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so we took a bunch of selfies. We were being extremely stupid, doing some of the dumbest poses. Hope you guys can see that. She's the one in the purple coat, obviously. Oh god, let's not show that. Is that one? Like, we have 20 of these pictures. That's blurry. Oh, that's what I look like drunk, if anyone wanted to know. But yeah. We were sitting in my grandparents' car. We were having a fun time. Oh, actually, I do have a picture of me and my friend A. That's from, like, 3rd grade, though. That's not from when she moved. I don't think I have any pictures of her, to be very honest. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, God, that sounded horrible. Actually, I might have a picture of her. I just check on my text. Okay, so I'm gonna keep talking so this doesn't get boring while I'm waiting for my text to load. So yeah, she moved away. After we were like best friends. We were best friends since kindergarten, and I know that much because we were best friends in kindergarten. And I do remember always hanging around with her. I'm talking about Paige again, by the way. But yeah, we always talked, and she has changed a lot, obviously. I would definitely say I changed a lot, but we're not as close anymore, but we're still really close. And, you know, we're just not as close anymore. And I can almost blame that on my, her moving away. Because we're just, like, I could go down to her house right now if she was still living there. I could be like, hey, what's up? Can you come out? And it would be yes or no, obviously. And So, yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find this picture. I mean, I found a picture already, but I don't want to share it because it's, okay. That's the only picture I have. It's your fault for not sending me more pictures, eh? I'm going to cover up her name, though, just for privacy reasons. Paige doesn't care if I cover her name or not. Okay, here. Here you guys go. That's A. I'm sorry, A. She's really pretty, though, I think. Don't judge. Freaking screw you if you don't like her. But yeah, so basically that is my story, guys. I know it's not probably terribly interesting today, but that's what I got. So if you liked it, hit that like button down below and comment to show me your support. Yeah, and subscribe if you haven't already because you're awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!